Yo, welcome to another weekly chart Forex breakdown. So, off rip, I can tell from glancing through the pairs already that we're going to be waiting a while for some setups to occur. There are going to be a lot of just sitting on our hands. So, prepare to just chill and just wait for the trades to come to us and do not force any trades. So, which means that next week is probably going to be a pretty good week. And if anything, we can catch some small intraday trades for this week here. So we're going to start on NZD JPY. So for me, I will rather wait for a price to break below this level, come down, retest it, and then go short. So it will look something like this. That's what I'll wait for on this pair here. Go down to the daily. So I would definitely just wait for a price to break below all of this, and then come back to retest it, and then go short. So right now we're in the zone. We're in all of this area. So you just gotta chill, man. Just gotta chill and wait for it to wait for the trade to play out. So just mark your zone, no trade zone. Do not try to catch any trades in this zone. Just let it be. Just wait for price to break out, come back to retest it, and cash out. So let's go to NZD CAD. So NZD CAD it's kind of the same thing, but it has already broken out of its zone. So for NZD CAD, well, what I will wait for to happen is for price to come retest this zone here. Give me some price action and come back down. And I will also like for this EMA to be down here as well, to be honest with you. So price might come into all of this. So price is either going to stay bearish a bit more and then come up to retest, or it might come up into this area here, retest it, and then come down. So you just gotta be patient. Be very, very patient. Do not rush anything. And we can go down to the daily as well. Yeah, don't rush anything. Just let price and everything just play out. Just do not rush anything, because it actually might get sticky in this area. So just be patient. Be as patient as you can be. You don't want to lose any money because you're being impatient. So AUD CAD is honestly the exact same thing. The exact same thing. Just wait for price to finish doing whatever it's doing, and then come back up into this zone, retest it, and come back down. And the reason why I say wait for a price to finish doing whatever it's doing, because this is a weekly candle, crazy bearish candle, but we don't know if the bearish run is over. You know what I'm saying? We just have to be patient, because it can drop even more. It can drop even more, to be honest with you, and then come back up and test within this zone right here, and then drop some more. So you just have to be patient. That's AUD CAD. USD SEC. So like I say, this is my pair. I like to take risk on this pair. Because I just like the movement of this pair. It's my favorite pair. So right now, I would say, just looking at it, you can say and think that the better trade would be to wait for it to come down here and retest this level, and give us some more bullish sentiment. And that's honestly a great play. But then once you go to the daily, it looks a little ugly. I'm not gonna lie, it looks very, very ugly. So if USD is still as crazy bullish as it was last week, I might just wait for it to give me something here and then, you know, head back up. And this bullish run is probably not over as well, you know. Or like on a real, we could be about to like see something crazy like this that's about to happen. But USD has been pretty bullish. So these are the two plays for USD SEC. We're gonna wait for it to come back into this level here, or we're gonna catch a small intraday trade here, and continue the bullish wave. But for the most part, I'm just gonna sit on my hands because it's not too clean. I don't see exactly what can happen, so I don't want to make things up in my head. So I'll just sit on my hands until the trade and the setup is as clear as day, like real spill, like as clear as day. So GBP CAD. So we are in a zone. So the best thing to do when you're in the zone is to wait for it to break out the zone. And you can't trade within the zone because it's a wide enough zone where you would think like, oh, maybe I can just catch a trade within the zone, because we caught some trades within the zone last week. Actually, you know, this was a trade that we could have caught last week within the zone, because you have a head and shoulders here, and it broke the neckline, retested the neckline, and then continued down. Like, oh my gosh, that's beautiful, to be honest with you. And you can think like, hey, I can have a daily fib level here and come back at this level computer moving super slow. So you can think that you can come back at this level to go short, but the thing that you have to remember when you're drawing fibs, you need, like, if I'm going to go bearish, so before I can know that I can draw my bearish fib, like I need a bullish candle. I need some kind of green candle to let me know that this has slowed down, or it has stopped. The bearish momentum has stopped, and it's about time for it to reverse. You know, so if I'm still having just straight bearish candles, then I cannot draw a fib. So this is not a valid fib level. So the only thing you can really do in this situation is just wait for price to tell you what it's going to do. And the best thing that we can see right now is just wait for it to break below the level, retest it, and go short. Like, that's all you can do. Just sit on your hands until it shows itself. Because if not, you're just going to make up things in your head and you're going to lose money. Like, that's it. You know? So GU, this is another situation where you just gotta be patient, man. You gotta be patient, because as you can see, the move kind of already happened. It kind of already happened last week, you know. Came back, retested the level, dropped down. So I'm not gonna sit here and mark a level right here and be like, hey, I'll just wait for it to come and retest this level and come down, because we don't know if this bullish this bearish pushes over. So I'm just going to sit on my hands until it tells me what it wants to do. So now, based on the weekly, I can say what I want it to do is to come back up into this area and then let me go short. You know, based on the weekly, that's what I can say I want it to do. Once again, that's coming to this level and go short. And based on the daily, you know, I do have this level here. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens to see if there's some kind of zone that sets up in this area, and for my EMA to come down and give me more of a barrier and more of a protection for when I want to place my stop loss, and see what happens. So you just have to sit on your hands, man. Just chill. Just chill out. Because if we chill out and let everything just set up for next week, bro, we can have a crazy week next week, man. A crazy week. And same thing for GJ. Like, for GJ, I will literally just wait. Just wait for it to hit me one of these, or hit me with one of these. Look at the bigger picture, man, because we don't really know. We don't really know what's going on with GJ, to be honest with you. Like, this is all a mess. This is all a mess. Like, it's GJ is a true mess. So just chill, man, just chill. If you want to get greedy, you can look for something in this area right here. For an intraday setup, for it to come into this level and then continue short, but I don't recommend it. I recommend just chilling. Let everything set up for next week. So GBP, CHF, same ordeal. But with this pair, so we're already at the bottom of the barrel. So it would look good if it break below, retested, and went short. But I'm going to tell you something that makes this pair in this area a bit scary. All these wicks to the left. And this is the weekly time frame. All these wicks to the left will tell me that once this thing breaks out, if I'm going to catch a trade, it's going to be a short-lived trade because it's going to close right back up in here, knock out my stop loss. So all this right here, like, this trade will literally be a trade. If I wanted to take this a break and retest trade, I shouldn't even take a trade this week until I have a weekly candle that really closed. And this one kind of did close out of this zone here, but if I want it to be like for sure, I need to let this week play out and see if this weekly candle like fully closes below this zone. You feel me? Like, I need this weekly candle to fully close below this zone. Like, that's the only thing that will help me be confident with taking this trade and making sure it doesn't pop back up into this zone. I need this weekly candle to fully close below where all these wicks did not survive. So this is definitely a trade that probably won't set up for a few weeks, to be honest with you. But it's one of those ones where when you catch it, you can ride that trend. So here is AUDJPY, and this pair can get very, very trendy. So I wouldn't mind, catching an intraday trade on here. So this is exactly what I will look for here. I'm looking forward to either continue to, respect the level here, respect the EMA, and just break below. And by the time it comes back to retest, hopefully the EMA will be down here to give our stop loss some protection and continuing to ride it down. Or, it can go crazy, break above, and retest the level and the EMA and continue bullish. But then you have all of this. So if you were to catch this on a bullish run, it would be a small intraday trade because you're going to run into some nastiness here. Remember, this is the weekly time frame. So you will run into some nastiness here. So if it does break above, come down, retest, and head up, you have some nastiness here. So best bet is to drop below, retest, and come back down. And it's going to daily and check it out. So yeah. So that's the best bet is to just drop below, retest, and continue bearish. Let's see what else we got out here. So Euro JPY. So yeah, this is a ranging market. So this might just continue to range. It legit might just be, it might be starting it's a whole little pattern of it about to just range throughout. Like, that might be about what's about to happen. So if you want to catch some intraday trades, you can let it break below this level, come back up and retest and catch a small move below. I wouldn't look for anything too bullish right now because it's a lot of bearish sentiment. So if you want to catch an intraday trade, just let it break below that it already has done. So let it finish, its bullish move, and then catch it on the retracement and ride it back down. USD JPY. So like I said, USD has been pretty strong. It's been pretty strong. So what I will look for here is it broke this level. I will wait for it to come back down and test the level to continue bullish, or it might just continue to blow past it and then come here. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I will look for USD JPY, especially if the fundamentals stay bullish. But we got to also remember that in this upcoming leading into next week, markets might be very crazy because our president is going to be switching over on the 22nd. So I know it's only the 12th today, but in 10 days we will have a new president. So who knows how markets are going to be. Trump has been becoming more and more active with things that he wants to do, leading up to the switchover. So remember during the pandemic, whenever this man would tweet something, the markets would go bananas. So that's why you have to be very, very patient. Like, very, very patient. Like, the small intraday trades that I keep pointing out, I wouldn't even, try to catch them too much because anything can happen. I would focus mainly on the daily and the weekly. Only take trades at daily and weekly zones. So, right now, USD CHF, it looks good. It was bearish for a while. Remember, this is the weekly. Bearish for a while. And we are breaking above. So I would love for it to continue to break above, come back down, retest, and continue up. But it could come down to this level and then continue up. So you just got to be very, very patient, man. Just be very patient. And then Euro GBP. So this one is pretty iffy. Same sentiment. We had a lot of bearish movement, and then we have this crazy bullish candle right here, and it's literally stopped right at this zone and right at the EMA. So you would think that just you will want for it to just do its due and then go short because it's at a zone at the EMA. It's probably a weekly fib level as well. But when I look at the daily look a little iffy. The daily looks like it's legitimately about to turn bullish, and it kind of has turned bullish. But I like for my bullish confirmations to be set with a full market structure, not just a break of a high, but full market structure, And so honestly, what I would wait for this pair, I might be looking for it to turn bullish, man. I might be looking for this to be completely honest with you. I might be looking for Euro GBP to change its bearish sentiment and to catch the wave of a lifetime and hop on a bullish run. That's probably what I would look for on that. And if not, then it can dance, do us a little party up here, and then break and then come back. So that's my those are my two biases right here for Euro GBP, is for it to break above, retest the level, and then, you know, continue bullish, or for it to dance. And when I say dance, I mean dance at this level for a very long time. Like, I'm on a daily right now, so probably this whole week and possibly next week, and then give me a break and retest. So, or like some kind of fundamentals going to come out and just completely shift the market. So that's that. And I am in this trade right here that as market just opened, it's like trying to reverse on me, but it's all good because I'm still bullish on this. So I expect this to hit my take profit. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, put it down in the comment section below. And I hope you have a great trading week. And I hope you just sit on your hands, man, and just chill. Go read a book. Go learn, like, learn candlestick patterns, chart patterns. Just chill. Everything's for the setup for next week. Not unless we have some crazy fundamentals come out that's going to completely shift the market into our favor earlier and quicker. Everything for this week is going to set up for next week. So next week we're going to have some banger trades, man. Banger trades. I appreciate y'all.